on him and how this Reyna works for them. At the moment, it's going to start with a flash up for his teammates to try and go for a peek, but nothing comes of that. In fact, Hibber falls in a 1-for-1 trade. The heals at least taken out of the scenario, so the damage done to their Omen will remain, and in fact, it will be finished off as well with Patatek falling. Animel now have B-site control. They should get a plant and a man advantage for the post plant.
Nice play on the feet, you know, by polvy. He stayed on the wall when he was on brink of falling, and he got a kill base on that. That was really cool to see that he just fought on the spot about that.
Oh, that's a nice shot. Up from above, mixwell takes one, but that's not going to be enough. The 2v2 emerges, and they at least know where Polvy is. They've cleared out the backside as well, so this is pretty much confirmed that both these players are towards the wall. Zeke, ooh, caught up by the nade. It's going to tickle him up a little bit as he swings, and that's enough to allow Keft to take the frag.
With his fault line, with his flashes, with his aftershock, everything is useful here. He's going to be instrumental to the defenses here. But you're not going to see it because everyone else will be taking the frags.
Oh! One enemy remaining.
For the defenders.
Sometimes you're feeling it. You want to go for the play, but this time it has not paid off. I think this is a... the spray. It was still nice considering he was blind. It's just a crosshair placement, right? And then you just intuitively spray away, keep it at roughly head height, and you might get a kill out of it. And indeed he did. Or at least you stop them pushing you at the very worst. So for Hibber, 1v3, spotted out. I mean, he already threw the flash, so they knew where he was. And that paranoia is absolutely sublime. Unfortunately, it also blinded Cypher. So he wasn't quite able to swing out and take the kill. The Patatek, well, he was just playing for himself there. You know, it means it's going to take a lot longer for them to actually do something. Paranoia hit Patatek, stops him from really doing anything. But here's Zeke's reaction. Rolling Thunder. That's one kill at least. They saw the player flowers, I thought, but they dealt with them anyways. And then Hibber is just process of elimination found out. Playing that position. Whereas, say, for example, you're playing B, you can definitely use the Phantom. It's almost preferred at times. Because if you peek close, you're in one-shot headshot most of the time. Oh, man, how's Mixwell getting away with a second peek? He's going to go for more. You know he is, but Polvy punishes him, thankfully, this time. Then even gets a second. This has turned from an insanely good start to a very, very poor position. I don't like that he's pushing when he's still like 30 HP. I'd rather wait for the full health heal up, but... hey, it's all about timing, I guess, getting out to the site. They don't know the Patatek is snuck up behind into B main. That's one free kill, but now that he's known, the paranoia has to go out. Another duel that goes his way. Can they win it? The 2v2 Keft has done well to trade it back. TP in the backside, confirming they're both here. He saw them both. That's really important information now under his belt. Allows his teammate to stop worrying about a heaven flank. He's TP'd. They saw him on the right side. But this is supposed to serve as a distraction as his teammate comes up behind. Timing's a little bit... okay. What? He's low HP and he just swung on them. And now here comes Pip to save the day.
You blind people don't want to give away your position.
Yeah, oh, 100%. That's another aspect, not just the range that comes into play. The Mixwell, previously he was controlling mid. He got a double kill, but then overpeaked and ended up leaving it in a clutch scenario. This time, he's backing off, not wanting to give too much away, but Pith, I don't even blame that play. He was coming up to try and trade out. Oh, it's a 3v2, and they're popping so much. Luckily, they've actually popped the showstopper in return as an answer to stop anybody pushing. After the Rolling Thunder came through, it's just a deterrent, you know? Once you pop Rolling Thunder, you're going to push them, so you activate the showstopper to say, hey, don't push me. So, Lothar, G2 are kind of throwing this one. We finished one of our sentences with inting in the pre-show.
This is a good example of this.
Yeah.
It was a 3v2 and not a single trade was prepared for G2. So this might actually go Animal way unless Patatek and Zeke will do their job. And he made it. And I mean, that was a good setup as well.
They win this, they'll play versus NIP.
Yeah, that is correct.
They're out for revenge, literally.
The redemption story for G2 or for NIP is going to be a huge success. Well, we'll see. First, they have to go through Animel, and look at that slaughter.
Generally, there's a go-to, right? And so his ideas will prevail, and you'll be playing by his idea of how to play the game. By his... I can't think like mantra, but when you come up against a team that doesn't have that, it's very hard to predict them because they don't play by one set of rules. They play by however the hell they feel like. In the moment, Zeke, nice little tap. He's got 1v3. This was a good round from Animel. They execute into the A site while I was making the point. But, oh, come on, Zeke! What? He's got 3! Headshot after headshot. 8 bullets left. Player behind him. He has no idea. Surely not. Come on! Zeke's got it with a 4K. Got enough time to defuse. And if this doesn't show why G2 are just super confident right now...
That's a telegraph teleport. Let's see if it pays out. They didn't get it. Control. Hilber with the kill. 22 HP. Repositions. He has the chance to kill another one, but unfortunately dies to a flying Zeke.
Flying Zeke, and the right clicks coming through. I mean, that's the problem with playing against the Classic, right? You're not safe. You're never safe. Flying, running, doesn't matter. Right clicks are
Classic. My favorite gun from the pistols.
Yeah, oh, I thought you were just going to say your favorite gun full stop. Hey, you want a Vandal? No, I'm good. The Classic. I'll drop every round. And that'd be a useful teammate if you could pull it off. A 2v3, let's see if they can pull off this clutch. G2 so far have been pretty flawless, and it's what we were expecting, it's what we were anticipating. I didn't quite expect the previous round to go as it did. Zeke, stop it, man. It's a 1v1. Give them some room to breathe. Halfway stuck. Oh, he's just going to full stick it. Pros don't fake. Zeke, no clutch this time because Mookie's come in and he's managed to win one of their 3 rounds. Let's go. Nice pre-nade by Animel outside. It actually caught where Cypher was standing to throw out his cage. And doesn't do too much for them. Strides back and forward. LV, Zeke. Okay, here we go. Things are looking a lot better for G2 in this round. They've got the site, they've got heals up, and they're planting the spike. But if you're looking at... When we swapped there, I really thought that was a G2 player. It would make sense to be in heaven at this point because they're G2. But they're full stacked up. I have never seen G2... Look at this!
Yeah, they have to change the positioning a little bit.
Oh, you nasty boys. They're up on top of the wall. And they're playing a head peek angle that I would be incredibly surprised if it's checked. Blast pack play through, but it's caught. There's a firing squad here. And it's just not possible for Animel to get this round. Not at all. He manages to walk away with a lot of kills because he has to. That is a little bit unfortunate. A flash, a good setup in the early aggression. They had the smoke down. They played one up close. Even the flash didn't fully blind him, and the player in lobby was completely fine to take that fight. Now for Animel, okay, another comes through. Here we go. We could be looking at number 4 on the board. G2, they want to close it out here and now, but it's going to have to be a clutch to do so. They're playing a bonus round that they haven't full forced up, and that's unfortunate. A headshot delivered again. Oh, it's dangerous when the ult comes into play.
Although it's 12-3, so...
And it's G2.
Yeah. Maybe that's just a low-cost cosplay.
The cancellation of the ult there kept in a tough enough position. You can't really push through this smoke. They could already be inside it. Especially, oh, they're updraft. Hibber, he goes in a bit of an updraft of his own. He's now up over the wall, but he's dead right afterwards. That kind of ruins the hope that I was starting to have. Still, man advantage for Animel. They're looking for the retake. Rolling Thunder is put through, and a nice kill by Zeke. Mixwell with another, and they're looking to finish this one off. It's already done. It's already dusted. It's the game that we expected. 13-4. There's really not a lot to say about that one. G2, no. On the defense, oh, I like the confidence. They're straight down mid. They're rushing it in, looking for kills, and they've already got one. This is exactly how you play versus G2. You try to beat them at their own game, bring the no respect play. And, well, Mixwell tried to do it as well, but he's just been punished. A shutdown at the start, and Animel looking good, with Patatek having to make a huge clutch. Although he has got a sneaky little position. He should at least... Oh, the timing. The timing has done him. I thought that was a free kill. Side of Animel, they have that operator. It's holding down A solo for now. But as Hibber falls... they actually double stick down. They obviously heard the TPs. They've cleared out long now. This is really good. So G2 think they're going to be running into a lighter position, but instead there's 2 players here. Oh, Polvi, I don't like that. Up above he went. Now he's got his ultimate, so a little updraft wouldn't be too bad. Dodges away from the nades, only takes a bit of damage. And here's where the round starts to spiral, because out he goes. Polvi shutting down Pith.
I really like how they play. They play long range. Even if someone dies, there's still the res from Sage. And because of the positioning on the map, they basically always have that res.
Player standing.
But no losses are. There's one. Zeke gets Mucky, but then the trade from heaven.
They've invested 2 ultimates already. They've invested full smokes. They've at least got the spike down and 2 kills right after. Hello, G2. Welcome to the server. Rez comes in onto Hiver, and Polvy's covering fire, but Zeke able to take him down. Showstopper returned. Everybody's investing ultimates into this round. Animel want to keep it going. They don't want G2 to build up any momentum of their own. A shock dart, ready and waiting, firing over, landing in preemptively. Another on its way. Here it comes, landing in, doing damage, getting a kill as well. They don't know where Pith is. 0-1v1, and Pith, he gets it done. Attempting to make this happen. You can see they've got TP open. Pith is going to be crossing through into hookah, so presumably there's the teleport. They're going to move to site. Cage goes up to ensure no reinforcements. They know Sage is stuck. They know she's inside the tube as well, because that recon isn't revealing her. There's the trade, and oh, Pith almost got killed by that one, but they're going to be spotted. Oh, he's looking the wrong way, and they've been collided.
Seems very risky, because he was 10 HP himself, so he's not going to be, like, very mobile himself. But hey, next round happens. Mixwell with the opening. Artist with the ultimate. They get double kills. Mixwell's opening the site like a can of tuna. Will he get the foot? He hears the reload. Jiggle peeks to check the angle.
Oh, come on! With the pistol, the headshot, and everything, that was close. Damage done. The shock darts through to try and finish off what was started. Now down to just 1 hit. The boom bot, oh, Artist, you sneaky boy, he comes through, but the heal was underway. Hipper takes a few more bullets and gets rezzed right back up. A 3v3, Mucky in danger. If he gets 1 or 2 kills from this position, it could end the round, and he almost gets both. But Zeke has such fast reactions, lightning quick. Pith on the flank. Hello, there's a close range picture. That one's going to cost him, but Pith comes out, spots 1, takes the kill, runs away. Just going to play nice and passive now, run down the clock, run down the time. He's going for the halfway stick. Peek comes out, player's still on it, but now he comes off. Pith has to peek, but a great headshot connected. As we speak, Artist. Oh, this is so good. The way those smokes have worked out, but he gets spotted. Still good for 1. Knows Jets here as well. On low HP with an op. Shock dart goes through the rush, but Polvy runs out of ammo and goes down. Ziggs with it all in his hands. He got 1, but close. He's not expecting Zeke to be standing there with a Vandal in hand, take the headshot. Something that we mentioned though, and that the reason I was being so reserved. Oh, Mixwell, that's a missed dash, a mistake, and an opening kill for Animel. This is exactly what they want. Pick up the pistol. At least the opening duel of it. They still have to deal with Pith on the back of the site, and they do so quite well. Nade comes through and does a bit of team damage, almost kills Mucky, in fact. But they'll get that spike plant. We mentioned how G2, you know, they can be slow to start because they just play super puggy, and then they come right back into it. This is what we're seeing. Zeke, I don't know how none of those shots hit, or NG really not on his side. Now he's all alone. 1 kill, but 2 more to go. That was close. That was so damn close. They play the same as the first map, right? Playing super loose, they're giving away rounds. And then if Animel actually start to come back and start to really perform, you get to this point where you're like, oh, guys, we threw it, you know? It gets really frustrating to play. This is, it's not the best smoke. It's a little bit too high because they can still see through it and shoot back. That's exactly what they're doing. Patatek able to take down 1, but that's going to be just about it. Mixwell, hey, I'm glad it's not just the Alliance guys that like to take the shorty, as he's just flying around there, but it's on Jet, a little bit more viable. Of course, Patatek's just got a 4K. You just see all of his victims. I mean, we're watching them and you're like, oh, he's dead now, surely. Nope. No, he's dead. Nope. For some plays through the smoke, or get late round information on whether or not this is still a hookah control, right? Or how many players are in there. Really, really valuable to leave it online. The rush out on site, that's so smart, combining it. Mixwell, great shot, looks for more, but Artist is already dealing the damage, leaving just 1 player who is very quickly dealt with. Bot actually going to completely spot out Polvy. Now he's in danger. He's trying to updraft. Oh, that's, as soon as you updraft there, you are dead if you get hit. Because he knows you're in the air. Yeah, he knows you got to come down. It's nice and easy. With that, 4-3. G2, man advantage, holding down the A site with 4 players, but already, or 3 players, excuse me, already rotating over, but Mixwell doesn't need any help. And he's slowly walking towards long as well. Weapon out. Little bit too late, but it's okay. His teammates are rotating in position. Nade goes out. Zeke buying himself time to get around through elbow, and he has a showstopper if it's needed. I think all in all, this should be a relatively clean one for G2 on the retake.
You know, it's still possible. They all go one by one from different directions. Let's see if Benedict waits for Piff because he's far away. Zeke goes in, dies, still gets the 1v1.
And this is why I was worried. We're about to reach double digits potentially. This has got to be a big hold by Animel, but they've got ultimates to do it. Hunter's Fury still in play. This is the important part of the game. They can't fade off now, and that's so unfortunate. Zig only getting the one. They move towards the site. Rez coming through from Zig. Triple killed by Pith off screen.
The name of the game in this round. And then Piff just runs away with a run like that.
Oh man, look, see, even when you try to counter G2's aggression on the defensive side, mixwell does that. Comes out with a double, continues to push forward, and goes into a share. That's where the kind of the random aspects go. It's the wrong decision, but they'll do it because they're G2, and that's just how this works. Hunter's Fury taking down Artis. Things are looking actually pretty good. No, he didn't, because they would know he was there if it even flew up in the air. I think he's lining it up, but yeah, there. He's going to pop it now once they tap the spike so that it goes out and they can shoot through the smoke. So it's up above. They've destroyed it without any bursts, and Patatek took down Mookie. They presume that Kev is here. He's spraying. He's not getting him. Time is almost up, and the defuse inside. Found the spike. They're delaying quite a lot. G2 are already back in position, but looks like they won't be punished for it all too harshly. Spike goes down. Everybody's being spotted by the recon. Zeke with a wall bang, and this is getting dangerous. Mixwell goes out. The trade is there from Zeke, and now 1v2. Zig has got it all to do. Doesn't know there's a player coming up behind him. And Elbow tries to force the fight, but it's just not to be. Excuse me. They don't have the ability to use like a Cypher to lock it down, as you would normally have. So instead, you got to commit the Lurker to it. Here's the ult in play. Still looking for a victim. He's just a second too late. If that was or too early. If that popped a second later, he'd be go. That's a double. Very close to it. Good damage done to another player.
Good damage. Yeah. Worth it for sure.
This is just falling apart. Hold on. Mixwell dealt with to put this into a 2v3, 1v3. It's all up to Artis. He wants to come in towards Lams. He's stampeding his way. Artis with a double. It's all down to just one. And the running spray, the run and gun. It's not happening this time. If he waits, Mookie might walk straight into Mixwell's operator that's currently holding the angle that he wants to peek. There's Pith distracting in the shot by Mixwell. Double opening as well because both those kills go their way. This now puts them right back into the advantageous spot, and they've seen the spike fall. So they know it's outside of the A side, at least for now. They're ready for Hipper. They take him down, and it's a 4 versus 2. This is looking like it might be the end of Animel after a damn good attempt in this map. The first one was a massacre, but they have looked a lot better on Bind. I want to say because of G2 having a very slow start, like 7-1. From there, G2 have turned up. But, oh god, Zeke, what a way to close it as well. The blast pack boop pops himself out in the open, takes the kill. Gorgeous stuff.